Bismillah, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
So, hello everyone. In today's video, I would like to presentate my simple yet I think impactful presentation. My portfolio. Though I don't think that there is much to offer yet, but in the years to come, you'll see that I will be making more. I'll be doing more. So for now, this is just the base of what I'm doing. So, continue. Here is a very brief intro. I don't want to talk too much about just myself, because people don't really like listening to people talking about themselves too much. So I'll just tell you what is important, what I think is important for a portfolio. So, my full name is Alana Aikin Kahara, but you can call me Aikin. I was born at 20th October 2009, so that makes me a 16-year-old now. And even though I'm a 16-year-old, I am trying to find internship opportunities. So if you're watching this and you might be interested, go ahead and pick me up in my contacts later. So, I am a student at SMK IDN Ahwat, and I'm majoring in software engineer. As you can see here, there's like two of them. And 3 fun facts about myself that I could probably implement when I'm working is that I am an ENTP. And then I am detail-oriented, I pay attention to things a lot, and I am creative, which I think would be helpful. Okay, enough of me. Here is my simple resume. I made it very stacked, so I'll just give you whatever's important. So, education from 2024 till now. I'm gonna graduate in 2027. I am a student at SMK IDN Boarding School Ahwat, like I said before. Then, for my experiences, I was a IT mentor at SMA Muraida, where I taught them HTML and CSS, so I shared my knowledge with them. Then I was also a MT mentor at SMP Iban Ahal, and that was one of the most packed teachings I've ever done, because I did like 4 days with my friends. Then I am a graduate of Rising Camp. If you don't know what that is, you can search up their Instagram. It's basically a self-development camp where it's US certified. So I can tell you that's legit. Then, for my certificates, I volunteered with Youth.id in international in 3 countries, Singapore, Malaysia, and Thailand. Then I won a first place debate competition at ID and IT Fest, and I'm pretty proud with both certificates. Then, organization. I am currently a vice at English Division, and I am active with it. I come up with lots of ideas, so every time I come up with it, and I am very close with my team. Then, for languages, there are 3 languages that I am, maybe you could say I'm learning, maybe you could say that I'm fluent. Here's the meter of them. So for English, I could say that I'm fluent. I've taught in English since I was a baby, basically. Then for Arabic, I've studied Arabic for 3 years when I was in middle school, so I'll say that I'm intermediate at it. And then Indonesian as my native language. Then for skills, I prioritize HTML and CSS, though that's not my main interest. My main interest is in Flutter and Dart. JavaScript is also going to the web, but I'm not really interested in that, but I can do it, don't worry. Then web and app design. So web and app design, I really like it because I like making visuals and then making them real, like interactive with it. Because I also focus on front-end design rather than back-end or like full stack. Then I also do a bit of bootstrap, and lastly, public speaking. Because a good software engineer isn't just someone who's good at their work, but also someone who's good at communicating. So, continuing on. So that's enough about the brief intro of my resume. Take a look at my project history. This is not all of my projects. Don't worry, you can check my GitHub after this. But here I showcase you my 4 main projects that I want people to recognize. So, starting on, news app. So this is called Goodable. What's good? So Goodable is a news app where users can check the news and it's up to date. So basically, I got the inspiration of Goodable itself. You can check it out, where they only showcase good news. So I also want to implement that where this news app is just about good news. In a world that's mostly people always hear like war or like maybe climate change and every other things, I want to show the good things and that's what's happening in this world. And fun fact, this project got awarded as best project in the class, so I could say that I'm proud of that. So list of features and tech. There's dark mode, you can change the mode based on your preferences. There's updated news, so it won't be static, you can always check what's new. Search bar, news detail, and then my 4 main pillars in making an app, which is Flutter, VS Code, Figma, and GitHub. So total of tech count, 8. And here's the original mockup, but here is a more bigger mockup for you to see clearly. Next, my second project that I want to showcase is a Vivienne Westwood app. So if you don't know what Vivienne Westwood is, it's kind of like a designer brand where I really like because they're kind of different than other brands. They're more eccentric, they're more flashy with it, and I like that. So I also noticed that they don't have an app yet. So I want to create an app. But yeah, here's the app. So it's an e-commerce app. You can see it's a clean design because fashion brands, they don't do flashy designs because they want to showcase their elegance in their brand. So I tried my best to show them. Then for the list of features, it's the onboarding screen, login and or sign up, catalog where you can see the products. Then you can see the product details and take a look at what you're gonna buy. And then for again, 4 main pillars, Flutter, GitHub, Figma, and VS Code. So total of tech count, also 8. Here's the original mockup and here's the clearer version of it. Then, Hustle. So Hustle is an AI schedule generator app. So users would make like tasks. They would input tasks and then they could generate a schedule from it. So this is an AI-based app because AI is kind of a trend right now and people want things to be fast and they want things to be efficient. So here is the app that I made where you can input tasks and then you can simply generate schedule and then there you have it. Your days would be more organized and structured. So list of features and tech. You can input tasks, like I said, generate schedules, and then show your schedules. And then 4 main pillars, I don't think I have to say that again. And that is the original mockup, right here. It's kind of neat. Then there's the more clear version. Then Nectar. This is quite different than the other projects before because this is a team project. So the 3 apps before was made by me, just personally, but this one, I had a team with me. So the apps before was mainly focused on designs, but in here we focus both on design and the functionality. So there's a backend to it, there's real data behind it. So, but here, my role was a front-end developer. So it's basically like an e-commerce app, a supermarket, but a phone. You can imagine like Indomaret maybe. But this is a little bit more clean, a little bit more American, I could say. So yeah, we worked together and then succeeded in making a well-working app. So list of features and tech. You can explore what the products are. You can put them into a cart. You can check out it, and then you can favorite a item, and then you can search. You can use the search bar. It's working. And then 4 main pillars again. So that is all for my projects. Now we're moving on to the activities that I've done. So activities, so I could show you that I'm not only just a software engineer, I could say that I'm also active in society, but I haven't actively posted it yet, so you can see it from here. So volunteering, I went volunteering with my friend Hilwa when I was at 10th grade, and mostly they were like college students, so I was a little bit shocked when, oh, I'm a 10th grader. But there are so many college students, and because they're older, I got so many insights because they got more experience and they told me about their stories in life. So I got experience not only from the volunteer itself, but also from the people around me. So it's like a 7-day experience where we explored Singapore, Malaysia, and Thailand. And our main volunteer activity was to teach children of immigrants because they don't really get proper education yet, and then we volunteered to give them the education that they deserve. So it was a team project too. So like there's a lot of people here, but we're also divided into groups where we teach the children. And here is me presenting what we've done as a summary at the end of the night volunteers. So here's me presenting, and here's my friend, but I'm sorry that I popped her out. But we presented, two of us presented. And then we also, what do we call it? We visited the embassy of Indonesia in Kuala Lumpur, and then they also give us like real problems of what's happening in the world right now, which is really cool because like I felt, oh, I feel like a government in here, which is kind of cool. But yeah, so basically a lot of insights, a lot of stuff. Then moving on to other volunteers, but this time Indonesia, where I teach IT with my friend Fiorenza Kinanti and Naluna. So we taught like from 7th graders to 9th graders Scratch. We taught them how to make simple games from scratch, and mostly they were really, they were really active with it. And so we were happy to say that this teaching was a success. Then, continuing on, I also taught SMA Nuraida, and at this, I was at 10th grade and we were teaching like 11th graders, which kind of made us, oh my god, do they know? But like, oh, they don't know yet, so that's why it made us more eager to share our knowledge. So we taught them basic HTML and CSS, again with you, and CDS maybe. So again, another success. So that is all for my short portfolio. Please contact me. I have gave you 4 of my contacts: my number, my Gmail, my LinkedIn, this is supposed to be Instagram. I'm sorry I did not point that out, but this is my Instagram. So if you want to work with me or anything based on IT or maybe outside of IT, if you see any potential in me, please contact me. I would love that. Thank you. So I think that is all for my portfolios. Thank you so much for watching. And again, please contact me. I need work. Okay, so thank you so much. Alhamdulillah. Okay, I would like to say goodbye. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.